that's the worst thing I've ever seen on TV. I'm definitely ready to get this one out of my head.
Return to Silent Hill, which you were a huge fan of the first one. So I'm going to be very interested to see what your thoughts are and if it lived up to, how much you loved the first one.
Well, shocker, it's also dark and dirty and cringy and depressing. Yay!
For us horror fans, it is the feel-good movie of the year. I liked this one, but I enjoyed the first one too. We were very split on that one. I think this one it has a different look to it. Like the first one had a kind of like organic feel to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but this one's a little darker, like more shadows. Whereas the other one, it's weird to say, like felt very lit. Whereas this one relies on, I think, shadows and stuff a little bit more than the original one, which gives it a different, darker, like visual tone than the first one.
I appreciate it. I felt like I was watching you play the video game on this one.
Absolutely.
I mean, there was times I asked you, I was like, is that a real person or is he animated?
Yeah.
Because like his hair didn't move and it was very video game like to me. And the way some of the shots were shot, it looked like it was your point of view from a video game.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was really neat. But that's about all that I thought was neat.
Yeah, it did feel like a video game and a bunch of times. Like the visuals, they do some kind of first person kind of point of view different times in the movie, and it gives you that.
Yeah, with those flashlights, that's always terrifying.
Yeah, and they have some cool nods to the first to the video game, like like the first one did, like having the radio that goes off whenever something bad is about to happen, and the flashlight and the crowbar, and like the way his light attaches to his vest and stuff. So that's really cool. And I think the storyline is good. I think it's ambiguous, like the game was a little bit.
I felt a little stupid. I don't know how many times I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand.
This one's harder because it's not just a mystery of like, oh, well, who done it? It's what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Like the whole time.
Well, that, and it's just, there's no levity. There's no baby humor.
Yeah, it doesn't ever let up.
No.
Well, and the subject matter. I mean, it's dealing with loss and grief and guilt and like kind of this guilt and depression to the point of like feeling like you need to be punished. So
I'm upset that we came out and it's dark. I need some sunshine.
Yeah, I know if we had gone and like seen it and came out and it was daylight outside, like it would have felt a little different. But
I'd have been like, let's go to the zoo. Let's do something outside with the sun shining. I mean, I know I'm not a horror person, but I enjoy some horror movies. This is not one of them. It has a scene in it that I think I said, that's the worst thing I've ever seen on TV.
Yes, you did. And there was tons of times you went, no, oh no, oh no, no.
When we get into the spoiler section, I'm definitely ready to get this one out of my head and not watch it ever again.
Okay, so let's get into our ratings. For me, I liked it. It's not one that like I'm just gonna sit and watch over and over again, but I'd say it's a full price. And I would recommend seeing it in the theater because the sound on it was really, really good. So I think that would be a good experience too.
Yeah,
so.
like when he was breathing, again, that sounded like a video game. When you play those video games and I'd watch you and you could hear the character breathing, that's how his breathing sounded.
Yeah, and for horror fans, I think it's good. It's one that I think people would enjoy, and even though they change it up from the game, I think it keeps the spirit of it. There's enough of what Silent Hill 2 was that all the changes made sense to me. So I think they probably enjoy it too. Now, uber fans maybe not, but
yeah, non-horror people, it's a don't bother. No, I'm full with such dread right now. Like, I need to watch something happy.
You need some British Bake Off.
I need a cleanse.
Yeah.
It's just, it was well done. I think it was well done. And the scary stuff was super scary, but no, I don't need this in my head.
Let's get into some spoilers then.
Please.
Okay. If you don't know anything about the movie going in, pause here, come back once you do, or take some time and go watch some of our other videos. So
I promise I do like some of our movies that we watch.
do we want to start with this is the worst thing you've ever seen?
I can see it still in my head and I can hear it. You can explain it.
There's this monster that he comes across and well, he's walking down the hallway and there's a naked woman laying on the ground
With her like back to
with
you.
his and she turns and her head turns all the way around and then pops off and rolls towards him, and then the body turns into this spider humid hybrid.
All of his arms and legs just pop out of the, and it's a giant spider.
And it picks its head back up and puts it on, and then
And it puts it on like upside down.
and it like screams, and all these spiders like come out of its
Wait,
mouth.
those are spiders? I thought they were like gnats.
No, there's,
Oh, that makes it so much worse.
I'm pretty sure they were spiders.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I don't need to rewatch it and see.
Yeah.
And then 2 dirty bathrooms.
That's right. Yep.
And like, I could not even act in that scene. Honestly, I would have to watch them create that bathroom.
Those were worse than the first
They
one.
were so bad.
Yeah.
And in one, the guy is throwing up on the toilet. That is like the blackest, most disgusting. Like you can smell it.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
They should do a smell-o-vision for this one.
Oh no. It's making me nauseous, and I'm not kidding. Like my stomach doesn't feel good right now because I can see those bathrooms in my head.
To step away from some of those triggers for you. This one also has Pyramid Head in it, or you lovingly call Conehead,
Conehead.
which was in the original game. He's cool in this movie too. I think I kind of like the design of the Pyramid Head from the first Silent Hill just a little bit better. Like I feel like the pyramid came out more.
They look exactly the same.
This one was more like kind of down, I think. But
I felt like they were identical.
they're close. I mean, it's not like they're way off, but there's something about this one. I liked this one. Don't get me wrong.
Because he kills the spider lady thing.
And that was a cool scene. Like kept seeing him fight that, and
It was
yeah.
not a cool scene.
Yeah.
I just kept looking like to the side where I could kind of see if it's over or not.
One of the things that gets to go back to the spider. One of the things that you said, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it kind of showed it from underneath. And so it's a human body, and so there's like a butt and stuff like that. And it was like the way it was like moving its butt.
The booty just kept, which that was kind of funny. It's like when it was breathing, the booty was like going, ooh.
I think you said something like, "Ugh, it's butt."
Oh, and then the cockroaches are back in this one. And there's millions of them. And they eat one of those armless body things.
Yeah.
And I hate those things too because the way they walk and then the stuff squirts out of their chest. It's like black acid. But when they do it, it's like they kind of squat, and the way their legs are, it looks like they're trying to go to the bathroom.
Maybe that's what they're doing.
They're creepy. I just kept expecting them to have stuff coming out of their undercarriage. You know, and it didn't.
Yeah.
But then the cockroaches eat one of those things. I thought they were on the same side. These cockroaches are gross, but then they go up on like a glass door where they're all there. That was kind of funny because then you see their little heads and their weird belly bodies and arms.
They do look a little weirder, and this one is like kind of like we call it like a toad belly. They kind of a little bit because you have these little arms and like this like little stomach like there, and
it's just their little mouths were like, ah.
yeah, that was a cool looking scene. I like that one. The way you could see them kind of like wave up over the glass and stuff. The way it looked, yeah, that was cool looking.
The nurses, I thought they were creepier in this one than the original.
Yeah, they're more mannequin like, kind of like porcelain. Yeah.
Yeah, in the first one they were in that room, they were all just like standing. This one, they're all like distorted.
I think they were a little bit in the first one too, but not as much as this one.
Yeah.
They're very much, yeah.
I mean, this one still, it has, cult religious thing going on. Ew, and then they eat like from her. Like the preacher's daughter that's in, like they're worshiping her in this cult thing. I don't even know what I was watching, but like she drinks something and then it looks like starts to open up or ooze
Like I think like it's oozing her blood out of her
or
body.
something. And they're
Yeah.
all like licking it and they're showing people shoving their fingers in their mouths and making nasty licking noises. I don't like to watch people eat or hear them eat. The only thing that's okay to hear smack is animal eating food is the cutest thing ever, but a human, oh,
I don't know how many times I've seen you watching TikToks of animals munching on food, and that just makes you so happy.
oh, it does. They're so cute. They're all
I liked in this one that they talk about that. They show that happened to her and the cult, but it's very quick, and it's not the point of the movie. Like it kind of pushes the story forward and kind of like lets you know what was happening and why certain things happened. But that's it. Like it's more about him and more about his grief
yeah, but you had to explain that to me. We left the movie and I was like, is it because I didn't play the game or am I just slow? Because I don't understand that movie at all.
If I remember correctly, the game was ambiguous too, so it kind of leaves some things open, and I think they're doing that here too, because I'm still a little bit like the ending, especially. Like I'm kind of to me, it leaves it up as like, okay, is he like redoing things? Is he able to like start over? Is this all in his head?
I feel like
is he still in Silent Hill? Is he, you know what I mean?
I'm thinking he's still in like the hospital and he's just, it's all in his head and he's just insane now.
I lean towards that.
But then it kind of makes me think of the game too. Like, oops, you died in the game. Start over from the beginning.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
There was a little bit of sunshine in this movie, a baby bit at the beginning and at the very end. So let us know what y'all thought of the movie. Did you think it was too dark and depressing like me? Or did you think that was the whole point of the movie and enjoyed it like William?
Thanks for joining us today. And remember, around here, the fear is family.
Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit like and subscribe. And tune in next time to The Fear Review, where the fear is family.